What's going on YouTube? We're back here with another video on Chaos Night, man. This time we're going to be doing the showcase. Same build with Nia and Heidemarie that we did with Selena, but a lot of you guys wanted to see the Hugo version. So that's what we're going to do. And I did get a few questions where people were asking, is Selena better or is Hugo better? The truth is, it's really tough to say who does more damage, because if we also fully optimize the decks, you know, with godlike epiphanies and so on, a lot of things could change. Then the gear you get on your runs with the save data you acquire, and also the engravings you get too on the gear pieces, it's really hard to say who does more damage. You know, like we either get lucky with Hugo here. Like, this is really good when 5 or more cards have been created through abilities by allies plus 30% damage amount to extra attacks of this unit, and well, that's what Hugo does. But as you can see, we ain't got no godlike epiphany that's giving us morale or anything, so we're probably missing out on a little bit of damage. But honestly, both are really good, and you can complete everything in this game with both. So you can literally just choose who you like more, and you can just go with that character. But yeah, this is the deck that we're using on Hugo. We only got 3 hunting instincts. I did miss out on the one more because my team ended up dying. It was on the delegation run, but 3 should be fine. And with the Heidemarie, is the same that we did in the previous video. The only thing that we're changing is taking out Selena and putting on Hugo to just showcase this team instead. So that side, let's get into it. Okay, so this one's probably going to be a lot more harder to, you know, rotate, because you're getting 3 initiation cards, and well, if you was to go for 4, it would be, you know, 4 initiation cards, which is going to take up a lot of your deck. So you're probably not going to do as much damage in turn 1 as you would with a Selena deck. Just going to, you know, use his cards here, and yeah, we'll just use this too. And there's no point of using that because we don't have no Forging Blades in our thing. But yeah, let's get that done and over with, and let's hopefully get into the rotations of the deck. So yeah, we're going to use this one as well. And to be fair, one great thing about using Hugo is that, you know, a lot of it is upgrade cards, so it does thin your deck out a lot. But yeah, let's get into discarding cards now. Let's get rid of this, get the Exhaust Adagio. You know what we're going to do with Forbidden. Then we could draw it back, use it to discard this again. And now that we finally got the Fulgent expansion to put into the deck, we should trigger the gear pieces on them, which is good. And I don't think there's any more cards that we have to get from here. So yeah, let's just see how much we do. And we're going to do the same thing we did before. Kill this boss just to showcase how it goes in turn 1. Then we're going to go to the skip over to the boss. Okay, now we're at the boss. 36k health. Let's see what we could do. So let's use this Adagio to get rid of this. I believe we already have a Fulgent expansion in the graveyard, so it probably doesn't matter. But we'll still just get rid of it, right? Get that Adagio back. And to be fair, we don't actually have to draw anything else, because obviously a lot of Hugo's cards are upgrade cards, so we should be pretty much good. Obviously, we're kind of missing out on this, I guess. We would have did a lot more damage if we had this, because it gives 2 mark. But I don't know if we would be able to cycle through the deck to get that back. We would actually have to be like really lucky. I could try. We could try to see if we could get it back somehow. I don't think it would work. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to do it. I could try use this to get it back. Could do this. Okay, we might be able to. We could try. Okay, yeah, we got it back anyways. Okay, so look, now we can fully optimize it. We did take some damage, but whatever, right? So we got the Fulgent Blades in here, created them. This is what everything's looking like as well. So that's pretty good. Now we could go ahead, use this. Now we could use the Sword Ring. Wow, Hugo's damage is actually really good. Hold up. Oh my days, I didn't expect his damage to be this high. And the worst thing, he just did so much damage to this character over here instead of this enemy. Okay, maybe this comp definitely could do more damage. Okay, maybe Hugo does do more damage than Selena. Okay, after seeing that, but as I said, it will still work with both. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually surprised how much damage Hugo just did there. Holy, he actually did a crap ton of damage. Those were some serious damage for extra attacks, man. I have to be honest. He was critting for 2k there. I don't even have 60% crit rate, but sitting on what, 179% crit damage. You know, it's not like the craziest, you know, gear stats on him. But yeah, I would say Hugo's one was really easy. It's probably a lot more kind of smoother too. I don't know, because there's initiation, right? So the cards are there. I'm not gonna lie, that did play a lot more smoothly than I thought. But yeah, that's pretty much the showcase with Hugo in the team instead of Selena. Definitely going to be working on a bit more showcases with Heidemarie and other team comps. Then once I've done all those showcases, I'm going to grind myself to the highest part of the tower. Then I'm going to have another video. It's going to be a special one, but it's going to be a really good one. But that's going to be it for this one. That was with Hugo. Bear in mind, okay, my Hugo is E2. I did forget to mention that I did, you know, pull Hugo, you know, well, 2 times after getting him. So I should mention that. So plus 10% damage amount, increased effect of commence the hunt for the fixer's approach card. So there is that. So we do have a plus 10% on that. For every 2 times commence the hunt is activate, inflict 40% extra attack times. Okay, so that's why he's doing the extra attack. Gain 1 commence the hunt. Oh, this effect. Okay, so yeah, just bear in mind I do have him E2. I think it definitely does buff up the damage a fair amount, to be fair. So there is that. But then again, Selena is E6, right? And if you've been playing the game from launch, maybe you have the same or even more dupes than I do on Hugo. But for newer players, obviously you probably don't have E2, so yeah, just bear in mind that. So you could take a little bit of damage away, but I still think Hugo does a crap ton of damage. I think with Selena it might be more hits, but with Hugo it might just be a bit more damage. But that's going to be it from me. Hope y'all enjoyed it. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm out.